Alright, season finale, guys. Episode 5, Don't Stop Believin'. As the galaxy is threatened once again and the stakes grow even more personal, Peter must rally the Guardians against their greatest challenge yet, themselves. Alright. Well, we're gonna rally whoever we still have alive, because Drax is deceased by the looks of it. Although I really hope he's not. But we'll see. Let's start episode 5 and see how this ends.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, but this thing is way too powerful for anyone to wield. We gotta destroy it.
Baldi, he is lost to me. Is destroyed because of him!
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who can get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
My family will be proud, and I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
No! Peter, where's Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
The galaxy may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Yeah, okay. So I presume we're gonna pick up from where we left off, just as with all the other episodes. There we go.
8 or 9 rounds. Then we find Hala.
We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her.
Earlier today, reports came in of a deformed monster rampaging across the galaxy, attacking planets at random. It appeared as if the creature was able to draw life out of innocent bystanders without even touching them.
Without even touching them.
I will hunt you down to the ends of the galaxy. I shall destroy nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you anywhere. Death is coming, Peter Quill.
Man, she
Holy
called us
crap.
out.
I can't believe the team just ditched us when we've got this planet-nuking lady to deal with. Perfect timing. Now we gotta deal with Hala as a death monster with a gun that can blow a hole in a planet.
I know, right?
On our own.
Oh yeah. We are so screwed it's not even funny.
It's kind of funny, in a fatalistic sort of way.
It's not. No, it's not.
Guardian's gone. Drax dead. And Hala just seems to be getting stronger. Yeah, the last couple of days have gone from being a pile of crap to a pile of crap on fire. But even with all that, just want you to know, I believe in you, man. I mean, you always figure something out. That's why I stuck around. You can't blame a guy like you for trying.
Thanks, Rocket. Really appreciate it.
If you're telling the truth.
Yeah, you gotta believe in something. You're the closest thing to me right now.
Uh-huh.
There's only one way we can stop her.
Literally, I'm the closest thing to him.
Peter! We have to get the Guardians back together!
Oh, hey,
Groot? What are you doing here?
I am Groot.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I thought you quit, Mantis.
There was no cat. We dragged ourselves back.
I am Groot.
Oh no. This is worse than I thought. I could sense that remnants of the Forge still existed. They must be inside of Hala. It appears where the Forge granted life, Hala can now take it. With every life she claims, she'll gain more power. We're doomed.
That's just great.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Yeah, this gets better and better.
Oh, great. This just keeps getting better and better.
There's nothing better about this.
No
The
shit.
Eternity Forge is highly unstable. It would be extremely toxic to Hala. It's likely that she needs to kill to keep herself alive.
So you're saying
Oh.
if she stopped killing people...
She
The
would...
Forge would consume her.
Alright.
I am Groot.
But you
So-
have seen what she has become.
We just need to catch her.
Hala is too powerful a foe for the Guardians to take on.
Not with that attitude.
Well, we're certainly not going to beat her with that kind of attitude.
Oh, well. I'm sorry it's hard for me to be positive when I can feel every person that Hala murders.
Ouch. Okay.
I am Groot.
The Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
Oh, whoa, whoa, Mantis, that's not true at all. Right?
Right? Oh,
guys,
come
help
on,
me out
guys.
here.
Exactly.
Look, Mantis, you didn't see us at our best.
I am Groot.
Wait, you want to do what? Groot wants to show us something.
Okay. Let's see what Groot wants to show her.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
Yes.
And caught red-handed.
I'm telling you, I just got one of those faces that looks guilty.
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this.
I think this
Soon
is
as they
from
lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there.
the first
Knock
movie.
him out.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. You would hardly be satisfying, though. I am Groot. I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
You take it easy. Knock it off! All right, all right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord.
Oh, the mustache.
I'm sure you've all heard of me. Especially you.
Definitely not.
No.
Nope.
Well, now you have.
I am Groot.
I don't know. I can't take anyone with facial hair seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot. What kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that.
That's...
I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me. Not you. We're too good looking to stay locked up in here. Don't you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again. I don't know about you all, but I got an amazing, eventful life out there that I want to get back to in, oh, say, 5 minutes ago.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. It is 100% pure muscle.
I don't need to hear about your ass muscles.
It was the rodent who first mentioned it. I am Groot.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
Stash Lord. Oh yeah.
Just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it...
Wait to hear this.
The Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts?
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, you're gonna have to eat it all. And once we're over there, that's where you come in, gadget guy.
Uh-huh.
You're little and adorable, so you're the perfect distraction.
Say that again.
You're the perfect distraction, so that, knife lady can kick the guards' asses until they're unconscious.
And what are you doing while we do all the work?
The most important.
Oh yeah, this is not creepy at all. Dude, look at him. He's playing on the tablet. Oh my god. Bink. Huh? Whoop.
Is that you, Rooks?
Don't mind me. Let's try it again. This time this will definitely work now. All right.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you. Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friend.
Escape. You were going to say escape.
Friendship.
No,
I was going to say friendship, but escape will do.
And that's how it all started. Yeah, boy.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. You're not a team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense. But somehow it works.
Yeah. It was all the mustache.
Peter? I don't think that's it.
It has to be. It really was the mustache.
I don't know, Mantis. I really think it was the mustache.
It was not the mustache.
Are you sure?
We've all forgotten how much we need each other. But we can still be like that again. We're the guardians of the galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I am Groot.
Don't stop believing.
I am Groot.
Okay. Just gotta find Gamora.
It's anyone's guess where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot?
I have an idea.
What?
You're going to love it.
Am I really? What is this?
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything. This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Merging minds, huh? This is getting a little intimate, Mantis.
We have to get close, so that my mind can see far. This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And
Okay.
those other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings. I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
This is very weird.
Okay. This is weird. This is very, very weird.
I suppose it would be for someone who has never experienced it before, but doesn't that make it kind of fun? If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
Okay.
I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the forge, we can revive Lila.
I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the forge, we can revive Lila.
Okay, this is Rocket.
You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Gamora.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but
Please tell me he's not dead. He's not dead.
Can't explain it. But I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
He is not dead. Come on, man.
You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
Happy. Proud? Proud? I hope.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body.
This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying.
What does she mean? This is very unsettling. She's only commenting on Drax's.
Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so
deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
Proud. I would say proud.
I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
It seems you have many cheerful emotions towards Rocket.
Has purpose once again. Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again! Yes. Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
Oh man. He's gotta be out there. He's gotta be, right? So I can just... But I wanna, wait. I wanna go to Gamora first as well.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
You must be very close to Gamora. You've shown many positive emotions for her.
Okay. Okay, let's go then. Let's go towards Gamora.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Yeah.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
It's where her and Nebula still got along before... well, before they didn't. Maybe the place reminds her of her sister.
She must feel so lonely.
So, I know where Gamora is.
You've built bridges to the other islands. You should see where they lead.
Mm-hmm. Well, Rocket, we know where Rocket is because he was, like, right there, but Drax... Come on, man. Little faster, if possible. And boom.
Wait, this is... the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive.
Yes.
And it means you left him for dead.
Shit.
Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
But...
Drax. Oh, God, I feel terrible.
We all thought Drax was dead. We may have assumed too quickly. Oops.
No.
Others will be so excited that he's still alive.
Can we go back?
Sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team. Rocket stayed with us, so that island will probably show us the Milano. I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy, for someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can, but I am an empath, so that is to be expected.
Okay.
Thanks. Guess I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, because you are so emotionally inept.
Yeah, I get it, Mantis. Thank you for clearing that up. So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
I think we should go for Drax.
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's go.
Man, I'm so happy that he's not dead. Because I was like, at the end of the last episode, I was like, oh shit.
What
Please
about
tell
that
me he's not dead.
giant creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Okay.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead. Whoa. He actually did it.
Nice one, Drax.
Drax! Holy crap! You did, that worm was, you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
He's not happy.
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
You have no idea how relieved I am. I mean, I thought I'd never see you again.
Yes, the reasonable conclusion when I leapt from the ship would be that I perished. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
I don't know. Maybe this means that you moved on from your loss.
If that is true, then it is as I had feared. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop.
Whoa.
I do not know how to proceed.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead!
It's not in the literal term.
I am not used to being afraid of anything. If only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
You don't mean that, Drax. I mean, you can't.
I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians.
Okay.
But part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
I don't think Kamaria would want you to get yourself killed just so you could see her. You can't just give up, Drax. There is so much left to live for.
I always taught Kamaria to persist, no matter how daunting the adversary. I will fight this fear, and I will defeat it. For her. Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
All right.
Hey guys,
Let's
it's
go.
all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Okay. Let's go after Gamora now.
All right. Huh.
You expecting any calls today?
Not really.
Star-Lord!
Oh shit.
I don't know how you escaped the shrine, but there is nowhere you can run to now. You and your guardians will suffer greatly for what you have done.
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala the Accuser. You have stolen everything from me. I will kill everyone you've ever known. Everyone you've ever loved.
This is between you and me, Hala. Think about what you're doing.
Oh, I am.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you said it. Did Hala always look that gnarly?
It's as I said. The Forge is taking its toll on her.
Yeesh. If she's coming from nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Come on, let's get
Keep the
Gamora
engine
and let's
running.
go.
I'll be back soon.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
A little?
I'm sure I'll think of something in a moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve. Following me here, of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave. Or I'll make you leave.
Really?
Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
I'm sorry. Are you threatening me?
Not a threat. A promise.
Whoa, bring it.
You said you'd keep everyone together! Hala is more powerful than ever. And now Drax is dead!
Drax isn't dead.
What? Why didn't you open with that?
Well,
Drax is alive? And you didn't bother mentioning it before?
Oh, sorry I didn't get the chance to mention it in the 2 seconds before you freaking attacked me!
He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
Can we
I
put
thought
the
he
big
was,
sword down,
but he's not.
please?
He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his, well, his normal self.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't
What?
get it.
What?
Why does everything just work out for you?
Why is that wrong?
No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.
Are you sure? You're yelling!
It's just... So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him. Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that? Show me something. Anything. At least some semblance of remorse.
Shit.
Ugh, why am I even surprised? You shrugged through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought.
Damn it. I didn't click on time there. Damn it.
Girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. And now, my sister is dead. I'll never be able to forgive myself. You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I can't help anyone.
Nebula made her choice. Her death? It wasn't your fault.
Rocket pushes people away to hide his pain. Drax revels in his rage. But I don't know how to get past it. All the lives I've ruined. I've hurt so many people. Despicable acts I did to serve Thanos.
You haven't hurt me, Gamora. Ever.
Everyone that gets close to me winds up hurt. If I go back with you, I'll just make it worse. I don't even know why you bothered coming here.
Because you're the only one on the Milano who doesn't drive me completely insane.
Now you know how I feel.
Gamora, you're my best friend. I don't want to lose you.
I close my eyes at night, and I'm right back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
Why don't you trust me then? Let me share that burden with you. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and not feeling like you're making it any better. I feel that too.
I'm just so tired.
Okay. It's weird seeing Gamora cry. But it was a very beautiful moment, I have to say. And she's back.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration, or Balinese organ chewing.
Okay, man.
I once saw a man have his organs chewed. Oh, how we laughed at his pain. Like this.
Same old Drax.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Unfortunately.
Okay, guys. We got a big job ahead of us.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot.
Oh, yeah.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
Good times.
We kind of made a mess out there. Now we gotta clean it up.
We?
Okay, some of us made it more than others. I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a bad monster movie out there.
Yes, Hala and the Eternity Forge have merged into a singular being. But where the relic granted life, Hala absorbs life.
We accidentally created a supervillain. Go team.
Yes, we created a worthy adversary. I am impressed with us.
This is a serious situation, guys. Hala contacted me. She said this won't end until we're dead or she is.
There's only one thing we can do.
I'll get the cyanide pills.
I am Groot.
Fine, I'll just get mine.
The rodent is right. Our chances of victory have not improved since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Anyone?
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons.
Okay, that's
When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
that's a place to start.
That's as good a place to start as any.
And it's the only plan we've got. Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
Okay.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
Okay. So I guess we're talking to everybody. Check in with Rocket and come up with a plan. Okay, but first...
Hey, Gamora.
Hey.
Oh, she wants to talk in private.
I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it.
Okay.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
I meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me. So, what was on your mind?
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So... how do you feel?
Friend zone.
Peter, I just, maybe...
Or not friend zone.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just. That's the pin going in the.
Oh man, stop.
Just for later.
Okay, wow, that was painful. Let's talk to Drax, maybe.
For you. I wish to apologize.
Why?
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry, and I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
Okay.
Apology accepted, Drax. Don't worry about it.
Good. Now let us repress these feelings and never speak of them again. I will try
Agreed.
to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
Perfect. Yeah.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
I can only imagine. How did you escape?
How the hell did you get out of there?
Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, The sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged. Moist, reeking, victorious.
Wow. Wow.
I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times.
You need to. You need to do that.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
Okay.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Good. I like the attitude.
What happens later?
We're going after Hala.
I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like this?
Yeah, no.
Keep working on it.
See you in a bit.
Alright. Okie dokie. We can talk to the worm. Alright. With Bowie.
How's it going, Bowie? Aw, it's a good boy. Or girl. Do space worms even have a gender?
I don't know if they do or not, or they don't. Mantis.
Oh.
How's it going, girl?
Hello, Peter.
Something wrong?
No. Well,
What's wrong?
this isn't the way I imagined the prophecy of the Celestial One to turn out. On
Okay.
one hand, you destroyed the Eternity Forge, which I think was the right call.
You
But
do?
But on the other hand, Hala is a horrible monster now. What if the prophecy is wrong? I'm afraid no matter what I do, I can't escape the Forge. I was sure that when the Celestial One chose the fate of the Forge, I would finally find peace. But I was clearly wrong. And now everything has collapsed.
Hey, look at me. We are going to fix this. Okay?
Oh. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Peter. Was there something you wanted to ask?
How are you holding up?
It's not easy. I can feel every life Hala takes. Now that she's merged with the Forge's power, I'm okay for now, but it takes a lot of energy out of me. Once this is all over, I'll be much better.
okay.
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet it would.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad to. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
I should go. Lots of work to do.
Of course.
Okie dokie. All right, let's find Groot and Rocket.
You still owe me 50 units from our last sparring practice.
I do not. You cheated.
Oh?
Look at that.
Like a rematch?
No.
Okay. The bridge. Oh. Oh, here we go.
I am Groot.
Yes, you are.
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
And speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
Upper lip atrocity.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
For once.
Thanks, guys. You ready to kick some Hala butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am Groot.
Thanks, buddy.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant.
Okay.
Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down.
Nice.
Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it.
Because?
We're gonna have to
Can you explain?
disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people. I mean, we'll still have to deal with Hala herself, who still might very well kill us slowly and agonizingly.
Okay. Now you have my attention.
Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
Oh, select highlighted areas to know more. Okay.
This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
Okay.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody decided to destroy the Eternity Forge, those meat freezers are offline. And all that power's getting diverted to the super weapon. Big old hallway like this, great place for a distraction.
Okay.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Okay.
Is that the weapon?
Right. And I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a super weapon head on.
How careless of them.
Guess someone got careless. We're gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, and I got just the guy for the job.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the
Yeah.
jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
Nice.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens. We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
Yeah. I'm down with it.
This is my favorite kind of plan. It's got all the adjectives.
All the right ones.
Mine too. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere. So someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose. Or if it's on her head, right out from above her nose.
Well, it sounds like you're volunteering, Rocket.
Oh yeah, tell the 40-pound guy to steal the helmet off a Kree accuser. Be serious, Pete.
All right, I'll pick who does what.
Oh,
Hacker,
okay.
Protector, distractor, Helmet thief, and me.
Oh, baby, am I looking forward to this? You know, if this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so...
Hey, Pete.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I was glad to have you at my side when everything was going wrong.
Hey, I don't need you getting mushy on me, too. Groot already fills that role nicely. But you're welcome.
Are you sure this plan is gonna work?
Nope. But I'm okay with that this time. You guys got my back, and that's all I need.
Okay, let's assign the
Got a
roles
role
here.
in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're going to hack the computer.
I want you to hack the computer.
Logical choice. I won't let you down.
Catch you in a bit.
I am Groot.
Okay.
Really? Pete?
I am Groot.
Groot
If
will
we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do.
protect the hacker.
You're gonna be on protection duty.
I am Groot.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
All
See
right.
you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
Home-brewed explosives, huh?
Okay. Let's see here.
It is strange to have so many on the Milano now.
So, Rocket has this plan?
A just crazy enough to work one?
Exactly.
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
You're going to be the distraction.
I need you to cause a distraction. Keep the Kree off our backs.
Okay, I've got a few ideas. Leave it to me, Peter.
See you in a bit.
And then I'm going to assign Drax as the helmet
Hey, Drax.
retriever, just in case that helmet is on Hala's head.
We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
Yes.
I need you to steal Hala's helmet.
You want me to go all the way over there, just for a helmet?
Hey, you asked for the most important job.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Good. I am placated.
Okay.
Pete, looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
Let's do it then.
It's now or never. All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Hala's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever.
Well, never say never. There's
Are you sure
always
this plan will
first
work?
time, right?
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
We're still here, aren't we? That means something's working.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong. They always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented Quill speech.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur? Or his little pebble teeth?
You want me to stick something somewhere? I'll go get my gun.
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, Peter, over here. It's me, Drax, the Destroyer. I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
This guy is practically invincible. I mean, the galaxy's thrown all kinds of crap at him, and it bounces right off.
This is not true. If it was, I would not have needed several showers after we escaped that worm.
Damn it.
And...
Gamora!
And Gamora.
Peter?
My love interest?
The most skilled warrior I've ever seen. And I've seen Schwarzenegger, Stallone, and Chan kick ass 6 ways from Sunday.
Thank you, I think. I didn't understand any of those things you just said.
Damn it. I didn't want to put her on the spot there.
And what about Mantis?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
Can't keep anything hidden from her. She is the living embodiment of a violation of privacy.
Oh, okay.
I can't help it.
And we love you for it, Mantis. And last, but certainly not least,
This guy.
I am Groot.
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 I am Drax.
Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
Yep.
I am Groot. Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly. We're all heroes, despite our best efforts. We never asked for this responsibility, but we're committed to making this galaxy a better place. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything.
Hopefully.
Hala doesn't stand a chance.
Come on, guys. Let's do this.
That was actually a good speech.
I know, right?
Yes, everyone is feeling inspired.
Whoop whoop.
Then let's rock and roll.
Peter, before you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians. Because I thought you already had.
Oh, we're gonna do this now.
Thanks for proving me wrong.
You're welcome. Come on, let's do this.
Okay, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
I've got your back, Gamora.
Good. I've got yours too.
Look sharp, guys. Hala's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
No, I ain't a tree. It's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am
Yeah, that's still.
Yeah, that does sound worse. Hang on, rubble coming your way. I'm almost to the computer core.
Jesus.
Hey, exercise is hard for me, okay?
Whoa.
Quill, what happened? Did you die again?
Nope, totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
I'm all hacked in, plus an added bonus. Her computer's now transmitting some of your music to the entire ship. They're hearing that trash over the air intercom.
Trash?
Okay, Pete, you're good.
What do you mean
to go.
trash?
Eject it and plant the bomb.
Okay. That's
one down.
One down.
Star-Lord, how is your mission proceeding?
It's going great.
Great so far. Why?
It's going less great.
Shit.
About to have some company. Gotta hurry. If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed.
Okay. Go.
How's that protection going, Groot?
I am Groot!
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Hanging up now.
Whoa. Okay.
Heads up! Oh, too late.
Can we plant the bomb already? Go, 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 go. Okay, 2 down.
One to go.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station.
Just great.
Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
I've got it covered. I disabled all gravity in this sector.
Mm.
There
Nice.
are a lot of upset Kree floating around in here. Better put them out of their misery. Hold, please.
Well, looks like that got everyone's attention.
Okay, come on. Whoa! Shit. That was...
Oh, no, you don't.
Alright.
Kind of busy here. Thank you.
Nice. Let's plant the bomb.
Rocket, all charges are planted. Impressed?
Marginally. Once one of the Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Okay.
Rocket, I have stolen the helmet as requested. What
Nice.
should I do with it?
Take a dump in it?
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Oh, come
Hell
on,
no.
Rocket.
But when Hala puts it back on her head...
Oh my
My
god.
pants are already off.
Rocket!
What?
Oh, come on!
There we go. But where is Hala? That's my question.
Hala's heading for the bridge. Hey, Pete, you better get ready.
Okay. I don't see her anywhere.
Here we go.
For the Accuser!
Easy does it.
How do you like that?
There she is.
This ends now.
Okay.
Nice one.
You think you can defeat me? The Forge and I are one. You have only made me stronger.
Whoa, okay. Nice. Easy does it. Crap. Ouch. Whoa! I did shoot her. Shit, I missed. Whoa! Easy does it. Whoa! Oh, damn it. Ooh, nice. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy does it. Nice. Go, 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 go. Okay, I don't think that'll hold her for long, but... Or? Is that it? Yeah, told you.
It is not over.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This is incredible! I am Groot!
Okay.
This ain't so bad. You were right for turning us around. I got a good chance of getting better here. I'm sorry I put you at risk back there. I was just so looking forward to camping under the stars with you. Sometimes, I'm not sure if I'm taking care of you, or you're taking care of me.
I get it, Mom. If I'd have been in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. You were only trying to give us one more trip together.
Well, that's just it. I'm supposed to be the adult, not you. Not yet. It's getting late. I bet those stars are shining with everything they got by now.
I got an idea. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I won't. What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, baby, baby, watch the monitor. Hey. You really are something, you know that? You always come up with a plan. I don't know where you get these ideas.
Gotta admit, I do have my moments.
Yes, you do. And this one tops the list. It's perfect. Oh, I'm so glad we could come out here. Like this, just the two of us. Don't you love that mountain air?
Mom, what are you trying to say? You're not making sense.
What? Oh. I'm sorry. Must be the medicine the doctors gave me. Now get in here. I can't imagine being cooped up in a hospital on a night like this. Isn't this just perfect?
Okay.
Yeah, it's perfect. Mom.
I'm so glad we got one last weekend in the mountains together.
Yeah, that was sad. Okay.
Peter, you're alive. Thank goodness you're okay.
How is everyone? Is everybody else alive? Are you guys okay-ish?
Really?
Okay.
Ha! I feel so alive.
Okay,
Happy for you,
Drax.
Drax, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
She is. We just need to keep her busy
I can feel it.
for a little longer.
Killing her. Hala. She is afraid.
Peter? Please. Baldin. Where are you? There you are. It is you. My son.
Forge's corruption must be affecting Hala's mind.
I've missed you so much.
She doesn't know what's going on.
I never thought I would see you again. Baldin. We do not have much time.
I missed you too.
Baldin. I wish I could have done more. Everything I did for you. I wanted you back by my side. I wanted you to see how great our people could be. But it is not to be. This time, it is I who leaves.
You saved me. I'm here now because of you.
I wish I could touch you. I have become a monster. Look at me. I want you to remember the good things.
You'll always be my mom. I could never forget that.
I love.
Power of the Forge spread through her like poison.
That wasn't how I expected it all to end.
Yeah. But that's how it did in the end. Okay.
So, we did it. Hala's dead. The galaxy is saved. I know I should feel good about it, but... We did the right thing, didn't we?
I think so.
We saved lives, Gamora. If we hadn't done what we did, a lot more innocent people would be dead right now.
You're right. You're right. I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
I think everybody could use a drink.
Yeah. Let's go. Hello? You guys still open?
If there's booze on the shelf, they're open.
Hey! Can I come out now? Is it over?
Yeah, man,
Yes,
it's over.
You can stop cowering like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time, but
Yeah, I still haven't.
still haven't paid your tab.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
I know, man,
This
but
is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Oh, oh, you know what? I left my wallet in my other red leather jacket. So...
Yeah, my bar wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you. Just consider your tab forgiven, okay?
thank you. That's the sensible thing to do. Given we saved your life and all that. Easy there.
It tastes terrible.
Easy there, Mantis.
Am Groot?
It's an acquired taste.
It's kind of an acquired taste. You get used to it eventually.
Exactly.
I don't think I want to acquire a taste for this.
Oh, you do. You definitely do.
I am Groot.
Why so sad, Mantis?
Peter, now that this is all over, there's something I've been meaning to say.
Okay.
What is it?
When I was trapped in that tomb, all alone, the only thing I cared about was my own freedom. And to obtain that freedom, I exploited memories of your mother. I lied to you, made you think she was alive for my own benefit. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. I used you. It was a selfish thing to do, and I feel terrible to have put you through that.
I don't blame you, Mantis. You did what you had to do. I mean, in your shoes, I may have done the same thing.
You're an extremely generous person to forgive others so freely. The more time I spent with you, the more I discovered what you've been through. I can tell you and your mother were very close. I could feel it in your heart. Destroying the forge and losing the chance to see her again. That couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, well...
I think my mom would have wanted me to move on from her. She always said, look forward, not back.
Yes, I suppose. But still... What would you say if I told you I could give you a moment with your mother?
What?
What?
A final chance to speak with her. See her one last time.
That would be amazing.
I would say that was incredible.
I wish I could do more, but at least I could grant you this. the remains of the Forge would be able to let me connect with someone who has died.
Okay.
But only for a few minutes, and only if you want.
What is the cost? No, I do want to take her hand.
Hey, easy there. I got you.
Where am I?
Hey, Mom. It's, it's me.
Peter? Peter! I don't understand. You're here. I'm here. How is that even possible?
I'd explain, but we don't have long. You and me being here together, this is only temporary.
I see. Peter, look at you. You're so tall. I mean, you're all grown up. And what the hell are you wearing? That jacket. It's ridiculous. You look like you're in a rock band.
Well.
Are you in a rock band?
This might come as a surprise, but I'm a legendary space adventurer now.
You always did love outer space and Indiana Jones, so I guess you combined your passions.
Sure did.
I don't know where to begin. I missed so much, so many years. I'm sorry, Peter. I wish I could have been there for you. I didn't want to leave you. To think you had to grow up all on your own.
I'm gonna say this.
Well, it wasn't so terrible. I mean, I had Yondu, after all.
So, that pirate actually held up his end of the bargain, huh? I'm surprised. I hope he was a good role model for you.
Yeah, something like that.
I have to ask, you're not alone, are you?
No. I've got people who care about me.
I am so proud of you, Peter. I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
I can't stand goodbyes. Play me a song?
Of course. I got just the one. Just gotta find it. It's somewhere here. It's... Nope, that's not it. Almost.
Come on.
I think it's after... Wait, hold on. Gotta go back. There we go.
Good song.
They all are. You picked them.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Are you all right? I didn't want to interfere.
Thank you, Mantis. I owe you for that.
You owe me nothing. I understand. If you need a moment.
That was very, very cool. Yeah, very cool. Come on, guys. We need to drink.
So, everything worked out in the end.
Seems it did.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all.
Well.
I had many doubts it would happen.
Oh, I had many doubts
So
from
many
him also.
doubts. Oh, daily doubts. I honestly couldn't count them all.
Okay, we got it.
Somehow, you pulled us through.
I mean, I didn't exactly do it on my own.
I'll take some credit.
Yeah, some. A bit. A tiny bit.
Oh, never change, Peter. How about a refill?
My hero.
Yeah. That sounds like the plan. Especially since it's on the house.
Hey, you two seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
What about to new friends? I've never had them before.
I got a better one. To vacation.
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one too.
Groot is
Hurry up,
always.
Pete, my arm's getting tired.
To the best family a guy could ask for.
Strangest looking one in the galaxy.
Hey, I'll take it.
That's for sure.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps.
Oh my god.
We have another situation.
What's wrong
You
now?
have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
The galaxy can wait.
Yeah, we gotta have a real celebration. For once.
This intoxicating fluid has made me want to fight things. Please let me fight things. I am Groot.
We don't have to do anything. What's in it for us?
That was yeah, that was a good ending, man. That was a good ending. Nice. All right. So, season team Gamora score percent. What? 100% Groot Blossom Friendship, 16% Rocket Gadget Guy, 40% Drags Lost in Translation, and I don't know what this is. Okay. State of the Galaxy. Meredith dead. Baldin dead. Hala was consumed and Nebula was dead, but Mantis was free, which is great. Loyal Peter, you and 59% of players try to put the Guardians first. Heroes come in many shapes, and while Peter may not quite fit any of them, he's the best friend and leader his team could ask for. You and 63% of players destroy the Eternity Forge for the sake of the galaxy. You and 74.8% of players prioritized the survival of your team by letting Drax sacrifice himself. You and 60.5% of players decided to keep Gamora's family intact by letting Nebula stay with the Guardians. Okay. Committed to Rocket, you and 82.1% of players influence Rocket overcome. Sorry, you and 82.1% of players is influence Rocket overcome his fears and is fully committed to the Guardians. Even if he ends up the last one standing, the galaxy is worth fighting for. You and 15.5% of players prioritized Rocket's dilemma over capturing Nebula. You and 63% of players destroyed the Eternity Forge. Okay. And you and 74.8% let Drax sacrifice himself. Determined Gamora. Oh, wait a second. What? So, wait. Committed Rocket. determined Gamora. Due to you and 76.1% of players' influence, Gamora was determined to get resolution she needed with Nebula. Gamora no longer blames herself for what happened to her sister. You and 74.2% of players encouraged Gamora to reconnect with her sister. You and 10% of players followed Rocket instead of pursuing Nebula. And you and 59% of players tried to mend Gamora and Nebula's relationship by asking her to stay. Inspired Drax. Due to you and only 29.5% of players' influence, Drax was able to face his greatest challenge of all, moving past the death of his daughter. It won't be easy, but he's been inspired to try. That's awesome. You and 89.6% of players reassured Drax that he got his revenge against Thanos. You and 63% of players prioritized the galaxy over reassuring Drax's family by destroying the Eternity Forge and resurrecting Drax's family, and you and 74.8% of players were convinced by Drax's plea and allow him to sacrifice himself. I am Groot. In spite of you and 100% of the players' efforts, Groot never gave up on the Guardians. He believes in this team and loves them unconditionally no matter how much you act like a bunch of assholes. 100%, man. Everybody. Nice, that was, wow. You and 84.9% of players allowed Groot to keep his tree friend, of course. You and 63% of players sided with Groot and destroyed the Eternity Forge, and you and 93.4% of players shook Groot's hand despite him leaving the Guardians. 93.4, that is amazing. Plan of attack. You gave Rocket the hacker role. You gave Groot the protector, retriever, and distractor. Okay. Alright. You and 66.4% of players went after Drax first. You and 85.1% of players felt mostly positive about the Guardians. You and 63% of players let Hala be consumed. Was there any other choice? Oh, we could have answered differently. Okay. And you and 69.7% of players had a final moment with Meredith Quill. Well, that kind of made sense. What is this now? That is Nova Corps, right? Yeah, it is Nova Corps. What the hell? What the hell? That's Thanos' body. Okay, what? So that's like a preview for the second season, maybe? Damn. All right. Okay. Well, that was quite good. I have to say. My final thoughts on the series, right? On the first season of Guardians of the Galaxy. It was a good season. I liked the ending, but I did feel that there were moments when I kind of felt a little bit bored, or even like there were even moments when everything was moving kind of slow. Like for example, episode 4 for me was a little bit like, a little bit more. I mean, it was kind of sad overall. I mean, all the interactions with everybody and all their memories and stuff like that, they were kind of sad, and they were a little bit different from the vibe of the movie, at least. So yeah, that was a little bit strange. I don't know. For me, I think the Batman series is better than the Guardians of the Galaxy. I had in certain moments I had a feeling that they were trying to resemble the same type of humor and situational moments that they had in Tales from the Borderlands, but Tales from the Borderlands, to me at least, it was a much better Telltale story than the Guardians of the Galaxy. With that said, I would still want to play the second season when it comes out. I did enjoy this one, but yeah, I would probably give it, like, if I were to rate it, in my opinion, I would probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5 overall. Like I said, there were some things that, like, we don't know that much about Hala. We don't know that much about her son. I think the overall plot was kind of weak. I mean, we just, like, the first episode just started with us basically killing Thanos, which, like, is the biggest enemy there. And then we had this Eternity Forge, and then our enemy was basically this alien mother that just wanted to get her son back, her dead son back. So I don't know. That felt, yeah, that was a little bit weak. But overall, like, the way the action went and everything, like I said, I would give it a 3.5. I feel like episode 4, you can skip it entirely. Honestly, the bits that I did like were the bits that I really think they were very good. Were the like the glimpses in the past for each of the members of our team. That's what I really liked. Even if they were sad, but yeah, I'm hoping they do a bit more jokes in the next one, because, like I said, this one felt a little bit sad, and yeah, it kind of took away at times, because you get a sad moment and then you get like a cheeky remark or something like that, and it kind of takes you out of the situation a little bit. So, but that's just me. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing what else Telltale has to offer. Looking forward to the next episode in the Batman series, in season 2 of Batman, basically. And yeah, thank you all for joining me here. And I will end this stream right now, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will play Hand of Fate 2. It's a game that came out yesterday, and I played Hand of Fate 1. It's on my YouTube channel, and I really am looking forward to see how Hand of Fate 2 looks like. So hope to see you tomorrow, guys. Enjoy your evening, and yeah, bye.